Oh, good. I have to go back here now. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, look, this is also the wrong direction. Well, let us figure this stuff out. Zergus, I'm actually... I mean, I understand this is a blind playthrough. I'm sort of okay with, getting some sort of details as long as it doesn't, like, really spoil things. Like, hearing about little mechanical things like this is not... I don't consider that too problematic. But at the same time, you're all watching it, so you can enforce whatever rules that you feel would make it most interesting to watch. But I do feel like basic mechanics are...
The game.
Yeah, I feel like basic mechanics are absolutely... are not only welcomed, things like, you know, I wouldn't know that you could even equip two weapons and stuff like that if you didn't tell me. And I probably would never explore enough to find out on my own. So I think it's okay. But as always, push out the jive and bring in the love. We will not fight amongst ourselves. Okay, let's go mess this guy up. He said, oh, here's where, well, okay, I'm supposed to stab him in the back, not turn my back on him and immediately get my ass whooped. But maybe I just have different strategies. Maybe I just have a different way of playing this game than most. You might say it's a worse strategy. You wouldn't be wrong. I fucking died. But we're learning about things about the sword that we didn't know beforehand. We're learning things about like how much it hurts when it impales you right in the junk. The answer to that is about 2 bars of HP's worth of hurt. You know, a measurable amount. You can definitely feel it. Not, you know, it's not 4 bars. It's not 4 bars. Oh, look, it's this guy again. Well, I'm getting a little blasé about killing all these Raisin Bran people. Why did all the California grapes get sent to prison anyway? What did they do? They played too much smooth jazz, made Bill Clinton all mad.
They're losing their souls and they're trying to kill people for more?
Ow! Ow. They attacked me so much. They're so full of the ows. Ow! Ow. These are basic enemies. Dark Souls is hard. They were not joking about it. Wow. Anybody who's ever said this game is difficult is not joking. Okay, that was some approximation of blocking the arrow. Gonna go ahead and call that a win because it worked well enough. And we're not gonna go ahead and fight the other dude. On the other hand, it would be good practice. So let's go ahead and fight the other dude. Recover lost power. Yeah, we'll do that. What the hell is lost power for?
That's your souls that you picked up. Souls is the basic currency in the game. Every time you die, you lose everything that you've got held on person, which is all of your money, effectively. So it's usually imperative to get back to what you lost and get it back.
Oh. That makes sense. This is an open world game, correct?
Sort of?
Stop hurting Birdie Ugly Raisin Men.
It's not Grand Theft Auto, but it's not like a complete linear Final Fantasy 13 dealio.
Okay, so how do I do a backward attack? Let me know before I do shit.
You mean a dropping attack?
Yeah.
Hop off the edge and then press the attack button.
Okay, I'm probably gonna fuck this up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a heavy attack or not, because I almost never use it.
Whatever. Alright, thumbs up, let's do this. Oh, shit. That worked. So then I just run past him and do the same thing? Like over and over again? Is that what I'm supposed to do here?
No.
Oh.
Once you're in there, you can't leave.
What? Why? I could leave earlier. Where's left door? Left door was my friend. We're going back to left door. No, I want to be a little bitch. I don't want to fight this guy. Left door is closed too. Who closed it? Raisin Men, did you close the doors behind me? They shouldn't. This is why I don't trust raisin people. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to fight him like a man. That's okay. Good thing. Okay, we got hit. That's fine. Good. It's good to get getting hit out of the way early. All right, I hit F to use my F-Stis Flask. Hitting F does not do anything. It just makes it blink. That's fine. That is cool. You know, blinking is an approximation of drinking it. Okay, rolling. Yes, rolling. Haha. Rolling is useful. Okay. So, Estus Flask, how to use. This is the current thing that I would like to know. G is the gesture menu. T does not do it. V unequips my sword. C unequips my shield. X does nothing. Z does nothing.
I
B,
assume you're
G.
not doing this in the middle of the boss fight.
Of course I'm doing this in the middle of a boss fight. When else would I do this? Ow! I'm dead.
Oh, you were doing it in the middle of a boss fight.
Why do you
Oh,
think I
boy.
said, of course I'm doing this in the middle of a boss fight? Okay.
Look, you know what? I'm just making it a policy of not believing a goddamn word you ever say.
Okay. After you die, look up the controls and be sure to use your Estus. It does take a second. Okay. Good to know. So we're in the configure
You're also
options,
rooted in
key
X,
settings.
So you can't be sprinting around like a dumbass.
Oh, so you have to stand there and drink for a little bit? Good enough. Oh. Well. Alright, use item as E, apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and burn one of our Estus flasks. No, not White Weapon Attack will most assuredly not be Escape. Crap, what was this key? What did I just replace? No, I don't want to do this. Oh, good lord. Okay, N. Alright. Alright, now, okay, it seemed to have not had any effect. Okay, if I hit E, what happens? I pull out the flask and I drink it. Okay, I'm burning one of my healing items so I know how to do it. It's not F. F just makes it blink. So,
Okay.
E is how you do it.
Bonfire, by the way, recovers your healing item, so you can rest effectively at the bonfire to get all of it back.
Okay. That was one way to stairs. My shins didn't appreciate it, my feet didn't appreciate it, but it got me down there faster, so it works, it works. I like to imagine that people are popping into the stream and being like, holy crap, how does this guy manage to tie his own shoes? I don't imagine that most Dark Souls streams are this dumb as fuck. But maybe they are, and if so, I don't feel as bad.
Blind, especially.
At least I can kill the Raisin Men now. Oh,
That works.
Interesting. So I need to... Do I just stand near them and then their soul gets sucked into me?
No matter where they are, as long as it died.
Okay, it's just a cool little particle effect whenever you do it. So those Raisin Men have died. I like to think that, technically... Okay, here's my excuse. I'm actually farming. That's why I'm just farming the section over and over again. And then when I, like, gather up all my stuff and, you know, put it all together, it's gonna be like, damn, he's got so much stuff. He really farmed the shit out of this segment. You know, he's really playing this game for the long haul. Okay, come on, hit me. Don't jump away from me and quaff your potions. You will not quaff your potions nearby me. All right, so let's fight the demon again. I'm using the keyboard. It's almost as bad as Castle Crashers, which again had the same really annoying thing where they didn't bother to do any of the actual, like, appropriate key binds. There we are. Okay, I've killed the Asylum... No, I haven't killed the Asylum Demon. I'm being very, very, very generous with myself when I say that. I was just merely saying that I have hurt him. He has now hurt me a hell of a lot more than I have hurt him. We will... Ow. Ow. Have mercy on my poor parallel... I don't even know why I'm here. I said something about a parking ticket. I quaffed way too much potion there. I meant to only quaff a little potion. Damn it. The rolling does nothing. The rolling does nothing. Okay. That worked. Okay, now we can get an attack on his shin. Never mind. We'll wait for him to use his club, and then we'll roll away from it. Like that. Take a little bit of damage, and stop rolling, you dumbass. Alright. Ow! Okay, we're gonna bait him into attacking, roll out of the way, and then hit him while he's stunned. Okay, he gets 2 attacks. He gets 3 attacks. These are facts. These are things I know now. These are things to keep in mind while I get smacked in the back of my butt. These are things that are worth keeping in mind, and I've died. Should there be... I feel like there should be a bonfire a little bit closer. Just a touch. Just a touch. For this boss, you have to hit him in the first time, then hide behind a pillar, then move and attack to repeat. Okay. Thank you, Curtis. I think that's kind of what I was going for. But, you can't lock on. I can't lock on in this mode. The run button is the roll button. Oh, it is. What do you know? Oh, so if I hold that down, I can run. Oh, that'll be way more effective than just rolling. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. This will be much, much better. Rolling was not fast enough, but this little sprinty sprint should do it. And you know, we're not going to fight the other dude because he takes too long. So we're just going to fight the bare minimum to get through to traverse the white light and get out of here. So let's do that. He's dead. And now we're going to do our little drop attack and kick some ass. Please don't jump up and hurt me like you did last time. All right, there we are. We have launched one attack on him, and now we sprint. We sprint like our life depended on it, because it really, really does right now. Got my retrieval going on. So we'll bait him into attacking a pillar. Pillar worked. Ah, crap, that wasn't quite right. Let's get some attack sign on him. And run! Jesus Christ. Okay, I got one attack too greedy. Come on! So, ow, okay. That went poorly. Well, I got him down to half health.